Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra December 15, 2021. Do not be overwhelmed by anything, soon you will find new solutions. You will have important news at work and it will be positive. You should plan your economy for the long term to have good results. If you were looking for a house, now you can find something that is not bad. You know that you are not giving your love life the attention it deserves, fix it. You can turn a compromising situation into an event that brings joy. Acknowledging a mistake, although not easy, is the best way to achieve a settlement. You will make risky decisions in an important task that you will have to take on. You are going through a stage of hope and optimism in which you will feel very well. Music will help you relax and enjoy yourself if you feel a little tense. Enjoy your leisure time, you also need to rest sometimes. Foolproof discipline and a good plan of attack will be your allies for the day. You could find yourself in a situation that will require action after a short period of reflection and after having clearly defined the means to be implemented. This may be a special task that you will be given as a test, an emergency to which we will have to respond on short notice. If you pass the test, you will reap great benefits. Take the opportunity to practice deep self-healing today, in such a way that you can communicate directly with your essence, free from distractions. Do your best to hone in on that specific internal issue that demands your attention. You must learn to deal directly with these circumstances, instead of waiting for other people to solve the problems for you today. Your insubordination brings you luck. Paradoxically, it attracts influential people to you. Your energy seems unalterable, but it would be good to set aside time without external interference. Use your willpower, even your stubbornness, intelligently in positive steps, such as new contacts, renewed goals, a challenge taken up, or persistence that pays off. It's a good way to sublimate an overflow of energy. Superb day during which your love references could change. The challenge and the challenge await you. Do not back down if the adventure embodied appears to you. Forget your doubts, silence your habits, you are ready. You could find a new way to manage your work or your team today. The energy of the day makes you very brave, so don't just sit around and step out of your stash. If you are shy, your efforts might not be rewarded. If you stand up and enthusiastically explain what you are doing, you will have a much more constructive reaction from those around you. Today could be the perfect day to stay home to work. You may decide to paint something that needs a touch-up. Or you could renovate a piece of furniture that looks a bit worn. You will see something that needs improvement, and you will not rest until you fix it. You could stop by a store where they sell items to fix the house and buy the necessary tools for the job. You are a competitor, you know how to avoid obstacles to achieve your goals at work. Take advantage of the astral atmosphere to clarify your professional situation with your superiors. If you want to get a raise, you can ask for it. However, it is not a good day to make financial investments, play a game of chance or acquire real estate. Already focus on the expenses related to your home and your activities. You have long been considered the office of complaints or the office of crying. Indeed, you always find the word that eliminates torrents of tears in favor of the appearance of smiles. Listening in all areas, your shoulder is made of titanium. She rarely gives in under pressure. In short, you are the perfect friend, the one who can be counted on or even rested on. Alternately, a haven of peace or wise counselor, your loved ones endlessly praise your empathic capacities stripped of judgment. You like to lead the way, but others do not always seem determined to follow you. Everyone has their own opinion on the path to follow. So don't take it personally if things don't go exactly according to your idea. We all have different trajectories, which intersect at times but do not follow each other continuously. Respect others for their need, their opinion, and their willingness to lead themselves. Your romantic relationships go through a moment of tension, so you should be careful to insist on something that you know will not work in the long run. You may have very clear ideas of how you want things to happen, but perhaps you are inflexible with the ideas of others. You should be open to other opinions. You will see that if you do, you will achieve much more in the long run. You can count on additional income to strengthen your bank account. We have nothing for nothing. In return, you will have to make a little extra effort. Nothing is very complicated and you know your financial liabilities. Maybe you missed an episode or is something missing from your organization. You are worried about having gaps. Don't worry, you are going to find a good genius or a good fairy who will support you. Your love life is suddenly hectic. Do not panic. You are simply in the traditional phase of, is this really what I want? The day-to-day might be weighing heavily on you right now, but that's certainly not a good reason to jump to conclusions. Take a step back, calm down, and relax before you decide on anything. Unexpected changes in your love life will surprise you today. If you are in a serious relationship, your partner will make you a proposal that will surprise you. If you are in a relationship but without commitment, a marriage proposal could be on the way. If you are single, today you could meet someone interesting in unusual circumstances. Look your best today, even if you only go to the supermarket. The breath of Venus takes you into the eddies of a hitherto unseen passion. You read Belle du Seigneur with greed, surprised that your story is described there with clockwork precision. Your unadventurous nature was not prepared for such a cataclysm, but you improvise with skill. Transformed, today you nurture the desire to follow this passion to the end, whatever the cost. You have gained in courage what you have lost in security. Don't monopolize the scene today. You can share your prestige. The energy of the day might leave you feeling a little frustrated or disappointed. No doubt you are ready to receive standing ovations. You are waiting for your efforts to be recognized. But the others are a little too invested in their field to care. Try to be humble and realize that the world doesn't just revolve around you. Today you could wake up feeling that there is something in you that is not quite right, but without being able to know what it is. There could be a certain physical imbalance, or perhaps your eyes are tired. This can make you feel somewhat angry with yourself and with others, particularly if you feel burdened with problems or responsibilities. Avoid computers and take time during the day to go for a run or a walk. The combined action of Saturn and the Moon gives you back an ardor that you had lost. You are swarming with projects of all kinds. You have a conquering soul. Your slenderness and impressive physical strength make you proud and confident. You have acquired perfect control of your body and appreciate being noticed. Nothing to say for you, except to continue, because this newfound confidence suits you perfectly.